Hey everybody, I'm back here with my week 4 NFL predictions. Week 3 went better than week 2, so hopefully that we can even beat that this week. First game this week, we got the Ravens versus the Steelers. I am surprisingly going to pick the Steelers in this game, even with Michael Vick starting at quarterback. I don't think that he'll do great, but I think he will do enough to win the game. In the next game, and this one's in London, I'm going to take the Dolphins over the Jets in a pretty ugly game. I don't like the way the Dolphins have been playing, but I expect them to win this game. In the next game, I am going to take the Colts over the Jaguars in a blowout. I think Andrew Luck has over 300 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, and hopefully no interceptions for his sake. I'm going to take the Buffalo Bills over the New York Giants in a pretty close game. But the Bills' defense has been pretty decent, and I still think Eli Manning's a turnover machine. He's going to turn the ball over at least twice. I'm also going to pick the Panthers over the Buccaneers this week. Panthers have been playing great on both sides of the ball. Kind of surprising without Kelvin Benjamin there. And they're also missing some key defensive players, but they're still finding a way to win, so I'll take the Panthers. In the next game, I'm going to take the Eagles over the Redskins. Maybe this is the Eagles' breakout game of the season. I don't know. But at some point, I feel like it's going to happen, and it may be against the Redskins. I'm going to take the Raiders over the Chicago Bears. The Raiders should dominate this game. The Bears are without Cutler. Bears have looked terrible all season, so Amari Cooper should run all over them. He should have probably 150 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns. In the next game, I like the Falcons over the Texans in a blowout. Texans have a decent defense, but they're not going to stop Julio Jones. And the Falcons have been playing great so far this season. In the next game, I'm going to take the Bengals over the Kansas City Chiefs. The Bengals are amazing this season on both sides of the ball. We will see if Andy Dalton can keep up this pace, but so far, so good. I'm also going to take the Chargers over the Browns. The Chargers have been playing okay, not very pretty, but the Browns with McCown starting, that's not pretty either. So I think the Chargers win this one by default. Then I got the Packers over the 49ers. Packers are the Packers. And the 49ers haven't looked very good the past couple weeks. Aaron Rodgers looks like the best quarterback in the league right now, so I'm definitely going with the Packers. I'm going to take the Cardinals over the Rams. Cardinals look like a playoff team. They look like a great team. That game won't be close. I'm going to take the Broncos over the Vikings. Should be a little bit of a defensive battle there. The Vikings have had a much better defense than I thought they would this season, but I'm definitely going to take the Broncos. I'm going to take the Cowboys over the Saints in the Sunday night game. I think that the Cowboys, they'll find a way to win this one even if Drew Brees plays. Cowboys will do just enough to win this game, and I think Brandon Weeden plays a little bit better than last week, and he needs to. And then in the Monday night game, I'm going to pick the Seahawks over the Lions in a blowout. The Lions have looked terrible this year, and the Seahawks finally have Cam Chancellor back, and I think their defense is going to dominate the Lions. This one will not be close. So everybody, just let me know what you think about my picks this week. Post your comments, and we'll see how it goes.